Gauss divergence theorem. So the name itself says in the formula you will get divergence, dive. Okay. So previous it is Stokes theorem. So to solve the problems in Stokes theorem, we'll use the curl. So whereas here in this theorem, we will use the divergent of the vector. Okay. Take down the statement. If V is a volume, if V is a volume, if V is a volume bounded by the surface bounded by the surface S and F is continuously differentiable vector and F is continuously differentiable vector function then double integral, that is surface integral, f dot vector f dot n cap ds. So this is RHS of Stokes theorem. Okay, what is the formula? F dot n cap with the double integral. It is RHS of Stokes theorem, and this is equal to triple integral V that we called as volume integral div f dv. So just divergent. Okay, div f dv. So there is no dot product, no cross product, nothing. Only divergent you have to calculate. Divergent is nothing but it is a dot product. Okay. So but the thing is RHS is triple integration. So problem it is they will ask evaluate only. Evaluate means you should go with RHS only, triple integral. Okay. And again it is the surface integral should be equal to the volume integral, means area is equal to volume. With the help of divergence theorem that we can calculate double integration is equal to triple integration, but simply it is not equal. So whatever inside the integral, so that is very important. Okay, so here f dot n cap is there, here it is div f is there. Yes. We'll go to that problem. Yes, written the problems. This first problem. Evaluate just 1 minute. Yes, I will take one question paper problem only. Yes, is it visible now? I'll make it zoom out. Yes, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, take down. Again, this is the last year question paper. It is the question number is 2C. Okay, using divergence theorem, evaluate actually it is double integral. So in the question paper it is mentioned it is single integration. No, that is wrong. It is double integral f dot n cap only. What is LHS? So little bit mistake is there here. You take f dot n cap ds. You just change it using it is in the question paper only. Using divergence theorem, evaluate double integral f dot n cap ds. So whatever the LHS in the formula, that should come. Where take on this problem. Just tell me if it is over. Using divergence theorem, evaluate double integral f dot n cap ds, where f equals x square minus yz I cap plus y square minus xz j cap plus z square minus xy k cap taken over the rectangular parallelepiped. X varies from 0 to a, y varies from 0 to b, and z varies from 0 to c. Over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, take down. We know that from the divergence theorem. Actually, it is Gauss divergence, or short form, or a standard way we called it as divergence theorem. Okay, divergence theorem. Write down the formula: double integral or surface integral f dot n cap ds is equal to volume integral triple integral div f dv. Okay, given f is equal to, take down f, given f equals x square minus yz I cap plus y square minus xz j cap plus z square minus xy k cap. Okay, now calculate the RHS. So I want to calculate this part, divergent. Okay, therefore div f is nothing but in symbolic form del dot f. Can anyone, what is the formula of divergent? How to calculate divergent of a vector?
Tau A1 by tau X
Do
plus tau A2 by tau Y plus tau
Yes.
A3 by tau Z.
Very good. So you have to differentiate partially first component with respect to x, second component with respect to y, and third component with respect to z without ijk because it is a dot product. Okay. So write down dou by dou x of x square minus yz plus dou by dou y of y square minus xz plus dou by dou z of z square minus xy. Yes. Now differentiate partially with respect to x. 2x now.
2x plus 2y plus 2z.
Plus 2y plus 2z. So partially with respect to x, yz 0. With respect to y, xz 0. With respect to z, xy 0. Okay. Partial, no? That become constant 0. So this is div f. Div f equals. Okay, that I can substitute in the RHS. Div f I can calculate substitute. But the thing is, I want to integrate, and this should be a triple integral, and area is given. Sorry, the curve is given. What is the curve? It is a rectangular parallelepiped. So just if you want to draw that is, it is a rectangular. Just a minute, I will draw here. Three-dimensional. Yes. Yes, this is z-axis. This is I can take y-axis, and this is x-axis. Did you got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is rectangular parallelepiped. If I take all are equal A, B, C, if it is equal, you will get a cuboid. Okay, one box, three-dimensional box, and this is also a box. If you imagine the chalk piece box, okay, that is a rectangular box, actually rectangular parallelepiped. So it is the origin. Okay, it has x distance as A, y distance as B, and z distance as C. Okay, so that is given in the question. X varies from 0 to A, Y varies from 0 to B, and Z varies from 0 to C. Yes, take down. Therefore, this I will take it as 1. So I will rewrite again. Therefore, 1 implies double integral surface integral f dot n cap ds is equal to triple integral v div f dv. So this is the formula. Actually, this is simple. Only thing is triple integration will come. Yes, this is equal to triple integration. Div f is 2x plus 2y plus 2z. dv, what you will write dv here? Anyone?
dx dy dz.
Dx dy dz, is it right? So that we will write like this: dz dy and dx. Always we will write in a reverse way. Anyhow, this problem all three are constant only. Varies from constant 0 to a, 0 to b, 0 to c. You can write anyway. But if variable comes means you follow this procedure: dz first, dy second, and dz third, dx third. Third means outer integral. Now x varies from 0 to a. Okay, that you can write here, x is equal to. Then second one is y is equal to 0 to b, and z is equal to 0 to c. Okay, so that's it. Just go on, integrate here one by one, step by step. First integrate with respect to z. Integrate with respect to z. So this 2 integral I will write as it is, 0 to a and 0 to b I will write as it is. And now what is the integration with respect to z? Yes, tell me.
xz plus yz plus z square by 2.
What about 2?
So we can take it outside.
Yeah, that is okay. That is as you according to your simplification, you can take it outside. Okay, shall I take outside? Then I have to write one more step. Instead of that, no, I will keep as it is. I will tell you why. Okay, if you want to take, you take, because the third term z square by 2 to get cancelled here. Okay, I will keep as it is. Let me see. So you will get like this: 2xz plus 2yz plus here 2 z square by 2. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So instead of taking outside, if you keep, so there is no denominator term will get. So z is equal to 0 to c. Otherwise you can take, no problem. So you will get unique answer only. dy dx I will write as it is. Yes, substitute the limit now. So two steps is required to integrate one variable. So wherever z is there, z is the variable here. So I want to put z is equal to c upper limit. You will get 2xc plus 2yc plus c square. Is it right? And what about lower limit?
0.
Yes, lower limit.
0.
Lower
0.
limit is 0 because every term z is there. So if you find z is equal to 0, it is 0. Then dy and dx. Now integrate on limit 0 to a, 0 to b. Yes, now integrate with respect to y now. Integrate with respect to y. Yes. You will get one integration. I will write as it is 0 to a. Yes, with respect to y means 2xc into y first term plus 2 times y square by 2 into c second term. Third term c square into y. This is the integration. I have to substitute the limit y is equal to 0 and y is equal to b, and I will write dx as it is. Now that become yes, 0 to a, I will write as it is. Yes, upper limit you will get 2x c into b or bc plus here 2 to cancel, b square c plus b into c square. this is upper limit and lower limit is 0, minus 0 into dx. Now one more step, integrate with respect to x. See, parallelly you also work out. So if you have any doubt, you can ask. Please communicate with me. I will explain there only. Yes, if you integrate with respect to x, 2 times x square by 2 into bc plus b square c into x plus bc square into x. I have to substitute the limit x equals 0 to a. So here see 2 and 2 cancel and substitute. Now what you will get? Upper limit, only upper limit, a square bc first term plus a b square c plus a bc square. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Finally, I can take one term common. What is that?
ABC.
ABC I can take common now. What you will get? A plus B plus C.
B
This is
plus
the standard answer. That's why. If you keep here as it is, okay, no problem. But this is a standard result. If I can take ABC common, therefore you will get A plus B plus C. So this is the solution. See, simplification, it is like independency. Whatever, how you feel, it is that method you can go. Sometimes what I am solving, it may be a difficult. So if you feel any other method, if it is easy, you can follow that is. But you should get unique answer. Yes, I'll go to the next problem. Just take down. Using divergence theorem, evaluate double integral S, that is surface integral, f dot n cap ds, f dot n cap ds, where f equals, 4xz I cap, 4xz I cap minus y square j cap, y square j cap plus yz k cap plus yz k cap and the surface bounded by the surface bounded by the cube x equals 0 to x equals 1, y equals 0 to y equals 1, and z equals 0 to z equals 1. Yes. Got it? This is another question paper problem. Solution. So like previous problem only. So you can follow the same procedure. So first write the formula from the divergence theorem. We know that by divergence theorem, the double integral f dot n cap ds is equal to triple integral. This is surface integral and this is volume integral div f dv. Okay, so calculate div f now. What is f given? So given f equals minus y square j cap plus yz k cap. Therefore, div f is nothing but del dot f equals dou by dou x of first component 4xz plus dou by dou y of second component minus y square plus dou by dou z of third component yz. Yes, what is the answer?
4z minus 2y plus y.
4z with
Minus
respect to
2y
x,
plus
acceptance
y.
is minus 2y plus y. Correct. With respect to z, keep y as it is. But final answer is
4z minus y.
4z minus y. Okay. What is now you can substitute here in the RHS. So this is one, the formula. So here triple integral, and you have to substitute the limit. Limit is given easily. X equal to 0 to 1, y is equal to 0 to 1, and z is equal to 0 to 1. Cuboid, same previous diagram. Just if you take a cube, just exactly a square, you take two squares and you join it. Okay, so this is a cuboid. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. Okay, so this is the origin O. From here, x is 0 to 1, y also 0 to 1, z also 0 to 1. That's it. Given C is cuboid. Yes, take down. Therefore, 1 implies double integral or surface integral f dot n cap ds is equal to triple integral div f dv. So that is equal to only RHS you have to substitute. You have to calculate div f nothing but 4z minus y. So here also you take dz, dy, dx. You follow the same. And you know x varies from 0 to 1, y also 0 to 1, and z also 0 to 1. That's it. Yes. Go on, integrate. Integrate with respect to z first. You should be solve the problem quickly, because this is very simple. If you once you know the procedure, so time management is very important. With respect to z means 2 integral I will write as it is 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Yes, what is the integration with respect to z? First one, 4 as it is
Z square minus.
z square by 2 minus yz, and for this I have to substitute the limit 0 to 1. This is dy dx. Okay, here 2 cancel, 2 and 4, so to 2 z square left, and parallelly you put z is equal to 1, only upper limit, lower limit is 0. 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Yes, what you will get the answer? 2 minus
2 minus y.
2 minus y dy dx. Yes, integrate with respect to y. You will get 1 integral I will write as it is 0 to 1. Yes, integration of 2 is 2y minus integration of y is y square by 2, and the limit I have to write as 0 to 1, y is equal to dx. Yes, you will get upper limit to 1 integral. I will write as it is 0 to 1. Upper limit is 2 into 1 is 2 minus 1 by 2. Is it right? Dx.
Yes, sir.
What is 2 minus half? 3 by 2, no?
3 by 2.
3 by 2 I will take outside and integral 0 to 1 1 into dx. Yes, last one, integrate with respect to x. You will get 3 by 2 into integration of 1 is x, and limit you have to substitute 0 to 1. The final answer is 3 by 2.
3 by 2.
Yes, this is surface integral, double integral, surface integral f dot n cap ds. Yes, this is also question paper problem. Final answer is 3 by 2. Is it correct?
Yes.
I will go one more problem quickly and I'll complete this module. Is it over?
Sir.
Yes. Take down the next problem. I will finish before that time. Yes, next problem. Just a minute. Yeah. If f equals, this is also important. If f equals 2x square minus 3z, 2x square minus 3z I cap minus 2x by j cap minus 4x k cap minus 4x k cap. Evaluate using divergence theorem. This simply divergence means it is Gauss divergence only. Divergence theorem bounded by the plane x equals y equals z equals 0, means all are 0. X equal to 0, y is 0 and z is 0. That is lower limit 0 and 2x plus 2y plus z equals 4. Z equals 4. Take down the solution. First we will calculate the limits, okay? Then easily you can substitute, okay? Yes. First we know that the divergence theorem. Write the formula: double integral surface integral f dot n cap ds is equal to triple integral, that is volume integral div f dv, and take this as equation 1. Here limits I will write just limits. Given the plane x equals 0, y equals 0 and z equals 0. This is the lower limit, okay? In the triple integral, what I have to substitute in the lower, it is 0, 0, 0. What about upper limit? Upper limit you have to calculate. Okay, just write down. I will tell you. And 2x plus 2y plus z equals 4. Okay, from this we have to calculate the upper limit. So take down z is equal to 0 to 0 means it is given lower limit 0 to what is z is equal to in this expression? Anyone? What is z
4
is equal
minus
to?
2x minus 2y.
Very good. 4 minus 2x minus 2y. This is the upper limit of z. Okay. Lower limit is 0 to upper limit is 4 minus 2x minus 2y. Next to y. Y is equal to 0 to. Okay. See here in this expression make z 0. What left? And tell me y is equal to what? Y is equal to what?
4 minus 2x by 2.
This gives y is equal to, okay, y
2
is equal
minus
to
1.
4 minus 2x whole divided by 2. Is it right? In bracket you write down when z is equal to 0 because already z calculated. Okay, to calculate y you put z is equal to 0 here, and so once this z becomes 0 you will get 2x plus 2y is equal to 4. So 2y is equal to 4 minus 2x, therefore y is equal to 4 minus 2x by 2, or y is equal to what?
2
2
minus x.
minus 2 minus x. This is the substitution for y. Okay. Now x is equal to
2.
0 to yes. Now you put y also 0 in this expression. Y also 0. Then x is equal to 4 by 2. Is it right? 4 by 2 is nothing but 2. So here when are put z equals 0 and y equals 0. Then you will get this value. You got it? Any doubt? Calculating upper limit? Any doubt?
No, sir.
So how to calculate? To calculate z, you just take all the term to right hand side and whatever you will get, that is z. To calculate y, you put z is equal to 0 and what you will get 2x plus 2y is equal to 4, and from y is equal to 2 minus x you calculate. And similarly to calculate x, put z also 0 and y also 0 and x is equal to 2. Okay, so this is the limit. Let it be. Now calculate divergent now. Continue now. Now div f is equal to are given. Okay, write down given f equals what? F equals 2x square minus 3z I cap. Write down again 2x square minus 3z I cap minus 2x by j cap minus 4x k cap. Yes, what is div f? Calculate. Div f is equal to del dot f dou by dou x of first component 2x square minus 3z plus dou by dou y of second component minus 2xy and dou by dou z of third component minus 4x. Yes, what is the answer? Four x minus 2x. Is it right? Is 4x minus 2x is 2x. Correct? Huh? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Therefore, 1 implies. Therefore, 1 implies double integral surface, yes, f dot n cap equals f dot n cap ds equals triple integral v volume div f dv. Now substitute triple integral. Yeah, limit you can substitute here. So this is div f is simple 2x and dz dy dx. Yes, x varies from 0 to 2, y varies from 0 to 2 minus x, and z varies from 0 to 2 minus x, 4 minus 2x minus 2y. 4 minus 2x minus 2y. Yes. Now integrate 2, you can take it outside here or keep as it is because 2 to get cancelled. Substitution becomes simple. Oh yes, sorry. With respect to z now. Yes, okay. Let it be. Integrate with respect to z. So no use if I keep 2 here. Let it be. 2 I will write outside only. And integration from 0 to 2. Integration from 0 to 2 minus x. And integration with respect to z. X I will keep as it is and only z. So for z I have to substitute the limit 0 to 4 minus 2x minus 2y dy dz. Correct? Are you facing any difficulty? Please tell me.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Just I will finish this. Parallelly, you take down. So that is 2 into 0 to 2 and 0 to 2 minus x. 0 to 2 minus x. X as it is into, yes, upper limit is 4 minus 2x minus 2y and lower limit is 0. No need to write dy dz. So multiply that x, otherwise you have to apply by parts formula. So one more step I will write, that is 2 times 0 to 2, 0 to 2 minus x, 4x minus 2x square minus 2xy. So more little bit complicated term. So let it be. We will finish it. Integrate with respect to y now. Integrate with respect to y. So this gives 2 times integration from 0 to 2. Yes, first term is 4xy minus second term is 2x square y and third term is minus 2xy square by 2 integration. So here 2 and 2 cancel and for this I have to substitute 0 to 2 minus x dx. This is dx, sorry. Dx. Yes, now substitute. Two times because it is triple integral, no, so a little bit lengthy. That's why I told in the last class they will ask only evaluate, they will not ask verify. 0 to 2, yes, upper limit 4x into 2 minus x minus 2x square into 2 minus x minus x into 2 minus x whole square y square. This is upper limit, lower limit is 0 dx. So 2 times 0 to 2, I will multiply 4 2s are 8x minus 4x square minus 2 2s are 4x square minus into minus plus 2x cube. And this is actually a minus b whole square. No, I will write somewhere and I will multiply directly. A minus b whole square means a square, that is 4 plus b square x square minus 2ab is 4x. Is it right? So you multiply with minus x, what you will get? Minus 4x minus 4x minus x cube and minus into minus plus 4x square. So this much of term is there with respect to dx, and don't integrate because some term is common here. We can write in ascending or descending order. So I will go with higher order to lower order. Okay, descending. So 2 times integration from 0 to 2. What is the term involving x cube here? See here, 2x cube minus x cube is just x cube. Then x square. 1 minus 4x square cancel with plus 4x square and 1 minus 4x square. Correct? X 8x minus 4x. Correct? Plus 4x. Is it right? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now integrate with respect to x. Integrate with respect to x. You will get just one last step. 2 times. Yes, integration of first term x power 4 by 4 minus 4 times x cube by 3 plus 4 times x square by 2 and the limit 0 to 2. So that become 2 times, yes, 2 power 4 is 16 by 4 minus 4 into 2 cube is 8 by 3 plus 4 into 4 by 2. Upper limit, lower limit is 0. Yes, finally, what is the answer? This is 4, first term, minus 8 4s are 32 by 3. Here, plus 2 1s are 2 2s are, correct? 8. Anyone? What is the answer? 3 is the LCM.
8 by 3.
Final answer. Shall I write 8 by 3?
Yes, sir.
Final answer is 8 by 3. I don't know, you just verify.